Hey guys, DT Gaming here. So this video is going to be targeting the low level players. Someone on my YouTube channel asked me about the types of hooks in a game, what hooks are best for trolling, and what hooks are best for handmade lures. So to try to not make this video too long, I'm going to try to cover the basics of hooks. Okay, so let's go here. We're gonna go to the tackle store. There are several type of hooks in the game. Okay, classic, carp, offset, treble hooks, double hooks, jig heads, weighted, bait fish, marine hooks, jig heads for dead fish. Let's look at the classic real quick. And now all these hooks have a rating of 5 stars. For example, the stringer original is the hook you're gonna start off with when you first starting with the game. These hooks are garbage. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The reason why is that you can't see it, but every hook has a low capacity, and meaning that, like just like the fishing line, if you overload your hook and if you lock your reel, you're going to break your hook if it's weak. And these hooks are really weak. I recommend to change these as soon as you can, when you start getting silver. Okay, and then we have. Let's go down here to Berserker. This be a better way to explain. Now there are hook sizes. You got tiny, you got small, medium, large, extra large. So the extra large would be the 1/0 size hooks, and meaning 1/0 to 4/0. So the larger the number here, the larger the hook. But the larger the number up here, the smaller the hook. It's kind of backwards. So it's 24 through one large 1. This is the 24. So these are smaller hooks. Large 1 are large hooks. Okay, and these type of hooks right here, the small, tiny, and small hooks, is mainly used for your bleaks, roughies, frogs, um, smelt, small fish. Like even the donut roughies. Those are the hooks you want to use. Okay. All right. So other hook I want to talk to you about. Actually, a carp and classic is pretty much the exact same thing. These basically go on your carp rod, if I'm correct. Feeder rods, carp rods. I think these go on that, and the same with your on your telescopic rods. Matter of fact, we could check that out real quick. Okay, so classic and carp hooks. So you can use those type of hooks on here. If I'm correct on the carp rods, the Fortuna carp, might as well say. Take this off. Classic or carp. Okay, so you can use classic or carp rods on the carp rods as well. But the difference with the carp rods, sorry, the carp hooks. The carp hooks are more stronger than your classic hooks. Okay, and then the other hooks you got, somebody that the person asked about, was about for the lures. Uh, Treble hooks. These hooks we buy because sometimes you buy lures from the shop. For example, if you look at wobblers, some of these wobblers kind of suck. And for example, let's go to one of the ones that are classic. These ones right here, if you look at the hook type, these are happy 3 treble hooks. You want to replace them with one of the treble hooks. Usually people go for the rage hooks right here that we place with. They look at the size of the hooks on the lures and they try to match the size of the hooks here and just replace them. At least that's what we do. And trolling hooks for like Arch or Volkov, you want to use really, really strong hooks. I mean, the best hooks you can get in the game, like this one right here. These are 5 stars, so this is gonna be your strongest hook. You want to use from 1/0 to 6/0 for them lures, because you're looking for big fish like salmons. You need big hooks for a better chance for larger fish and trophies. You can use smaller hooks up here, but you're going to get smaller fish, but your bite rate might be better. So it's up to you. If you're looking for big fish, go with big hooks. Okay. And one other hook to talk about is jig heads. The jig heads, well, are pretty much the hooks that has like the sinker on them or the weight. These are for jigging lures, meaning the soft plastic lures right here. And then you have one other hook right here, which is weighted. These hooks here are basically for the wacky rig, which is right here, the wacky worms. You need these hooks for them. Then there's the offset. This hooks right here also goes with soft plastic lures, such as if you're doing like, let's see, like the 3-way rig, you need offset hooks. It'll tell you right here in the description or components that you need offset hooks. You can see that right here. A lot of these rigs need offset hooks and or weighted hooks. So the drop shot offset or the jigging rig, you need the jig head, and the wacky rig, you need the loaded hooks, which is actually the weighted hooks, as I was saying. Okay. All right. So let's show one more hook here. Come on, load the bait fish hooks. Again, these are more advanced hooks, as I was saying. We wasn't really show much on here, but these hooks are basically for your baits, your live baits, and that. People go with the larger hooks if they're going for like sturgeons and that. You want to go with everything from 1/0 to 4/0, or if you're going with other fish like roughies and stuff, you can go with between large 4 to large 2 and large 1. These hooks be good for those. As for the rest of these, you really don't need to know, because these are going to be like level 34 hooks here. You ain't gonna be able to use these until you get to the ocean. So once you get to the ocean, you should have a basic knowledge of the different hooks in the game. Alright, so that is going to be it for the video, guys. If you like the video, hit the like button. I appreciate it. And thank you guys for watching. Bye, guys. Okay, I forgot to add one more thing. Um, so the quality hooks, basically, the lower the quality, the cheaper the hook's going to be. Even the 2-watt size here is actually $2.75, but just because it's actually a large hook doesn't mean it's a good hook. Just look at the rating. So basically, the higher the quality, the more expensive your hook's going to become. It's like, for example, these are the 4 stars. This is $29.59, and down here we look at the 4 size hooks. This is $33.55. Okay, and then you look down here. These get more expensive. These are 4.5 stars, 42 all the way down to 48. So, like I said, the higher the quality, the more expensive the hooks will be. Anyways, that's it, guys. Again, I thank you guys for watching. Bye.